As someone who's been in the heterosexual dating pool, I can sympathize. One of the dating apps that I used, it was kind of my fault because of the type of dating app I was on. And I mean,
What kind of dating app was this?
it was Grindr. So,
Oh gosh.
Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Jib Jab in the Queer Lab, and today we are reading Reddit stories maintaining around relationships and dating. So it's from r/tinderstories. The title is "Went Off App and He Showed Me His Junk Without Prompting." Now, as someone who's been in the heterosexual dating pool, I can sympathize with her on that. All the unwanted D-pics that I've gotten.
How often does that happen?
So when you're on dating apps, it happens quite a bit. It used to happen to me on Instagram every once in a while, every so often. It hasn't happened on Instagram in a while. I do get it on Snapchat occasionally. I have a friend who sends me D-pics and D-videos as a joke. He thinks it's funny.
Listen, I think as a joke, I'm good with it, but like if that's something that I had to deal with constantly, absolutely not.
See, and that's
Like,
why
no.
you're lucky you're not in the heterosexual dating pool.
This is why I'm lucky. So good to not have to deal with that.
Yeah, so goes, just matched with this guy and he wanted to go off app, Facebook, to confirm my identity. I told him I don't give that out right away and offered to go with IG instead. We have been talking and taking voice for a couple of days now, and he's been trying to get me to have highly sexual conversations. I guess that should have been my first red flag. Today he tells me he wants to meet up and offered a no pressure coffee date, which I agreed to, but he wouldn't make a concrete plan. Instead offered a video chat, so I agreed, even though I'm not feeling super cute today. I know. Who the F cares if he's genuinely a good guy, right? So it starts off with a super laggy connection, and my heart sank because it was giving off super sketchy audio syncing issues and his words weren't matching his mouth movement. This is the first issue I've seen with IG video doing this. Meanwhile, I think I'm being cute and smart by asking him to hold a paper with today's date written on it. So he says he can't because he has no paper, and he's not going to go looking for writing utensils. So I think for a moment and then decided to ask him to twerk for comedy and to see if he's a real person. I don't know how I got here, but before I know it, he's naked and jerking off, asking me to verify that I'm not missing out on his show. This kind of thing isn't illegal where I'm from, so I think men just don't get how degrading they make me feel. PSA, guys, if she didn't ask to see it, then don't whip it out. Consent is sexy.
First of all, like, that's gross. Why are you even still talking to a guy that couldn't take 5 seconds to go get a piece of paper and a pen to make you feel a little more comfortable, but has no problem jerking off? Like, he has all the time for that.
Yeah.
All the time. No way.
Yeah.
Way.
And I mean, I was over here thinking he sent a D-pic. I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't even know, like, how sometimes people get to that point. Like, how much, like, confidence do you have to have that you think everybody wants to see your dick?
It's a problem with dating apps. I've encountered it quite a bit. I mean, one of the dating apps that I used, it was kind of my fault because of the type of dating app I was on. And I mean,
What kind of dating app was this?
it was Grindr. So,
Oh gosh.
I'm sure all my LGBTQ people watching know all about Grindr.
Oh,
and
gosh.
no, Grindr's not just for gay guys. I learned that being on Grindr.
I actually follow a Grindr, it's like a fail like page. And some of those screenshots have me like in tears, like, what is happening? Like, whatever happened to just hello? Some of the immediate like sentences are just total strange requests.
When I was on Grindr, I wouldn't even get a message that was like, hi, what's up? My name is blah, blah, blah. I would get a straight just D-pic before I would even get an introduction.
Thank God, like, girls don't have these issues like that. I mean, like I said, you have some weird, very forward girls out there, but
I mean,
like,
I
it
would be
takes
okay
time.
if some girl sent me a picture of her boobs.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't
Like, I was a little thrown
complain.
off. Like, I was trying to tell you that story before. Like, I met this girl on, I don't even know, some app. And within like 2 to 3 messages, like, she's sending like boob pics. And I'm like, what is happening? But I'm also such a weirdo. Like, I was like freshly broken up. So I felt like I shouldn't even be looking at this. So I'm like, hey, girl, can you just like chill? She did not just chill.
No.
She didn't chill. No. No, she was very forward. I don't know, that's a little off-putting. Like, I think on any level, like, at least like ask me some like random shit before you just decide to,
Well, for
start
this
sending
poor
your
girl, she was thinking she was just going to have a nice conversation online with
She got
somebody.
suckered. She
Yeah.
got suckered bad.
And the guy just decided to whip his junk out and perform for her. And my key takeaway from the whole thread is when she says, I got here, before I know it, he's naked and jerking off, asking me to verify that I'm not missing out on his show.
Like, who's this guy? Like, how did we get here? I just keep thinking that, like, what does she do after? Like, did she
It
block
doesn't.
him? Does it say?
No, it doesn't say. It's a very short thread, but I'm hoping that she ended the call right away and blocked the guy, because that's what I would have done.
Dude, so quick? I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk to me again. That's weird.
I don't know what possesses, and I'm not going to say guys because, I'm sure women do it too. I don't know what possesses people to be like that, to be that forward and to be so inappropriate with somebody that you don't even know, a perfect stranger.
No home training. Let's just chalk it up to that. No home training. Like, you're a weirdo. Hands down, you're disgusting.
No, I agree with you 100%. But yeah, I mean, one of the comments says, ew, that's disgusting, but not surprising. I'm autistic, so I like data and patterns, and something happened in December. Normally I get around 1 D pic a month. In December, I got 9, all from men who seemed normal in the app, then got it straight out on WhatsApp. It's a problem. It really is. And I mean, if she was on Tinder, because this is on r/Tinder stories, I'm not surprised that this happened from somebody that you met on Tinder. Tinder was one of my least successful apps that I used when it came to dating. Nothing but perverts and weirdos on that app. And like, it was from like, have you ever been on Tinder?
Yeah.
So like, what is it with the people on Tinder? They all look like models and they're all doctors.
That's like how I feel about Bumble. Like, it's literally like, who are you? And like, why are you on here looking for the most basic, like, normal looking people? And like, all of your photos are like professionally done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like LinkedIn or something.
It does.
Like, they don't look real. Like,
you meet this guy and you're like, oh my god, he looks like a model, he's so cute, and like, he's got a good job and he makes 6 figures, and then you talk to him and then he's sending you D pics and then being super weird and creepy.
They're not real. They just can't be real. Like, I've just come to the realization with this, like, dating apps, like, most of these people are just sitting in their house bored. They're not honestly looking for anything. They're just wasting time.
Probably.
Wasting your time, wasting my time, this poor girl's time. Like, I don't know. That is so bizarre.
Well, and there was so many red flags with this post. I mean, number one, the guy's having weird connection issues, which is already weird. His audio's not syncing up, and she's saying she's never had that issue before. That right there, because you know how people can generate AI kind of like videos and stuff like that nowadays. So like, you can't even like trust like video chatting with somebody because they could have an AI generated image now.
The level of trust that like gets broken immediately, like it puts you off. You may actually meet somebody that's like really chill, but you don't even want to give them the time of day because you've already like been bombarded with like Joe Schmo in his like mom's basement or something. I don't know. Yeah, I feel for her. She needs to like let that one go. Let's drop that one.
Yep. I agree with you on that one. All right, everyone. That was our post today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will be back. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys hit that like button, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.